Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie. You're not. Neither any of these blokes. This is Blue Hunter is back. That's right, the crazy Korean is back. bluehunter 41 from SSW clan. Blue Hunter's running around in the T49. What a tank to be making a comeback at Get On Board Studios with. This is the big derp. He's got the skin there that came from was it the Halloween mode where you had to get that blue stuff in and kill the bad guys and all that kind of stuff in the spooky kind of map. Anyway, T49 is a tier 9 American light tank. Light tank is probably in inverted commas. It is a light tank, but it's a little bit different to every other light tank that's out there. It's got the big derp gun and he's ready with it. It's a 152mm gun. A 152mm gun, you see them on tank destroyers. They're huge. 152mm gun, 910 potential alpha damage, 76mm of penetration. Now that's with HE. It's a high explosive bullet in the T49. The premium round is a heat round, which is 700 alpha damage. So less alpha damage because it's heat, it's not HE, but a lot more penetration, 152mm of penetration with those heat rounds. Anyway, the score 0-0. Blue Hunter 41. Blue Hunter 41 used to send us replays quite often, every now and then. I'm guessing he took a bit of a break from the game. I don't know. Anyway, but he's back now. Don't worry about that. He's back. T49, the tier 9 American light tank. Is he on a mission? On a mission to get some assisted damage? He might get that. It is a light tank after all. He's not going to get that stun mission, but who cares? All right. 8,000 combined. This is the last mission in the Object 260. We saw one of these not too long ago. We saw someone get really, really close. He needs a combined damage of 8,000. That's damage by his assisted, either by tracking the enemy tanks, or by doing it himself, or by spotting. Okay? 8,000 combined. Let's see if he gets it. This is the final light tank mission for the Object 260. And to get it with honours, he needs to win the game. And he needs to enable his allies to kill 5 tanks by spotting or destroying them. Let's see what he does. 1-0's a score. 1-1's a score. Udes and the LT432 have both been taken out. One from each team. We're on Sand River. And it's a normal battle. He's going to the middle now. He's had a bit of a look in the north, which isn't a bad idea. You go up there in a light tank or a medium tank or whatever. And didn't see much. Looks towards the Batchat 25T, thinking, oh, this will be a good penetrating shot. If it lands, can he land it? He just misses. It's one of those guns. It's one of those guns. It's not the most accurate thing in the game. It's not like a Swedish TD where you can pinpoint where you're going to shoot the enemy team, and especially from distance. It's going to be a bit of a punt, right? I mean, you look at that shell trajectory, which is something I don't really talk about much on this channel. The shell velocity, it says 683 meters per second. That sounds like pretty quick if you're running, but plenty of tanks are over 1,000, so it's a pretty slow velocity through the air because it's an HE run. Oh, there's a Batchat. Surely he's spotted. No, he's not. Yes, he is now. He's certainly spotted. Oh, the Batchat. The auto-aim shoots the Batchat for 946. However, the Batchat shoots back. Batchat's an auto-loader, remember. He only shoots him once for 391 hit points. Not a bad trade. 946 for 341. You just got to stay away from the Batchat until he reloads again. The LT432 shoots him, which is probably not a bad thing. Batchat shoots and misses. He's nearly loaded. He's still auto-aimed. Bang. Shoots and kills him. Brings his total damage up to 1,408 hit points of damage. 3 for the score though. The Tiger 2 goes down. Killed by the SU-130 PM. 3 for the score. 1 kill to Blue Hunter. Blue Hunter 41 from SSW clan. Can't say I know much about SSW clan, but I'm sure Blue Hunter will be able to let us know possibly a little bit about it. He's got that big 152 big one loaded, and he's clearly looking towards the T110E4. I think the T110E4 had just fired in the direction of the Progetto. Gets behind him, look for the weak spot. That was 737. Bang! No problems. No problems. He's only fired 3 shots. He's got 2 kills. And unfortunately his team is still sort of capitulating. The E100 goes down to the mouse. Where would that be? In the middle of the map. And have a look at the middle of the map. The T30 and the mouse are costing the base pretty quickly. The mouse still on 1,000 odd hit points of damage. The T30 is a one-shot, and the T110E3 is gallantly trying to hold them up. The North is doing it wrong as well. The SDA and the Emil both getting taken out. The Emil was taken out near the cap. The SDA was taken out in the north. There's 4 tanks up there in the north. The Emil, the T95, Standard B, and the T28. They're all sort of looking around here, but they're getting picked off by the T110E3 and probably Oh, who knows? Who knows who else? But they're picking him off. Anyway, 5-2's a score. He's in a bit of trouble. He's down to 799 hit points of damage done. Sorry, 799 health on the T49. Is this Russian, this tank, or is it American? He didn't even aim at the T30. He got the kill. That's all right. He's fired 4 shots. He's got 3 kills. Sure, the T30 was low health. Maybe he just missed him and got the kill on the splash like an artillery might do. It's HE after all. 6-8's the score. 3 kills to Blue Hunter. Blue Hunter 41. He's on 2,160 hit points of damage done. He's on the mission, the final mission, the LT-15, the aggressive recon specialist. For the Object 260, the LT-15 is a quarter of the way there. There's still plenty of opportunities, though. His team are down by 2 tanks. He wants to win this game, of course. He also wants... I'm not sure he's probably not even thinking about this mission right now. He's probably thinking, right, how can I just try to rescue this game? This game looks pretty bad. Now, the SU-130PM doesn't have much armor. And that was, unfortunately for us, watching the replay, the SU-130PM was unlit as the bullet landed. That's why his total damage done didn't go up. But that was about 700, I think. We'll find out at the end of the game. Pajero 66 gets taken out by the Death Star. The FE-4005, the ship barn, and is that mouse looking it in? Shoots the mouse. Just sort of aimed in third-person view, whatever you want to call it. Shoots the mouse, doesn't quite get the kill on the mouse. Gets some spotting damage. This is the first spotting damage he's got in this game on the ISM. It looks like this is the old, well, it's not quite the 357 matchmaker, 4 tier 10s on each team. Only 1 left on Blue Hunter's team, but it doesn't matter because Blue Hunter in the T49 is definitely hitting above his weight, and he'll carry this game. I reckon he's going to carry this game. They're down by 2 tanks, 8-10's the score, 2,292 hit points of damage done so far for 4 kills. There's the shot on the SU-130PM, which I think was about 700 hit points, which hasn't registered yet on the assisted damage, on the damage panel down here on the bottom left. Can he get 8,000 combined? I think he's over 3 now. I think he's over 3. So we've still got a bit to go. He was looking at a cheeky shot into the Barras. The Barras would have been an easy turn for the 152mm gun, but the Barras gets killed by the Emil. Sniped from the middle. The Barras was down here playing with the Vegetto, maybe? 9-10 the score now, only down by 1 tank. Still down, but only down by 1 tank. Make that 2 as the T95 gets taken out by the T110E3 in the northwest. T110E3 now looks like he's heading in the general direction of the Standard B. The T95 gets killed. They're down by 2 tanks. 9-11's the score. 4 kills to Blue Hunter. About 3,000 hit points of damage done so far. Or a bit under. Some assisted damage. Oh, this will be another great penetrating shot if it hits. It does. That was 774 for the Scorpion for a 5th kill. But again, every time he kills someone, a teammate dies as well. The Standard B goes down. The LT-432 shoots him. Doesn't do any damage though. The tracks eat the shot. And now it's a 3 versus 5. Make it 3 versus 4 as the mouse finally goes down to that Progetto. That's the mouse that he shot not long ago and left on really low hit points. The Progetto gets the kill on the tier 10 German heavy tank. And now the deficit is back down to 1. 3 versus 4. Progetto 65 on 2 kills. Blue Hunter in his T49 on 5 kills. The Emil on 1. Blue Hunter is on 622 hit points. The Emil's on 957. The Progetto we can't see. The Progetto's sort of playing in the south alone. Progetto clearly looking at the FE-207, who is currently spotted over there at G1, and of course it's going to be an easy kill, so good on him. Go and get him, Progetto. Not that the FE-207 has really bothered our hero, Blue Hunter, on 5 kills a lot. Probably been looking at more of the heavily armoured tanks. Down goes the artillery piece, killed by the Progetto. And for the first time since the beginning of this battle, it's an even ball game, 12-12. You can see on the hit point counter, Blue Hunter's team are up 229 hit points, 26-22 versus 23-93. Not a huge amount, a lot less than one shot of Blue Hunter's gun. There's the LT-432. On very low hit points, he spots him. Someone pings the general direction of Blue Hunter, the Progetto, possibly trying to encourage him to go and have a look at the base. The Emil and the Progetto both heading back to the base as well. Bit of a double bluff here by Blue Hunter. Look, he's made it look like he's going for the base. He's coming back, possibly maybe hoping that the LT432 is going to come around this corner. 57 seconds left on the cap. Down goes the ISM. Killed by the Progetto. There you go. We don't have to worry about that cap anymore. And now they're winning. Definitely for the first time in this game. 4 minutes left on the clock. We know the LT's low hit points. The LT's down there near the Emil. He thought the LT was coming his way, so that's why he was sort of holding his movement there, knowing that the LT was a one-shot. I think the mission might be off the table. 3,619 combined, it says, on the mission display in the top of the screen. Doesn't count that 700 odd damage into the SU 130PM, which would make it 4,300. Still, I'm not sure. There's not enough hit points left to get the rest of these the combined damage required. But he'll get rid of the LT432 to confirm the top gun, at least, and that makes the scoreboard look a hell of a lot better at 14-12. The T110E3 on 2,050 hit points. I'm not sure what the T110E3 he's got 3 kills, but he hasn't taken one shot of damage. Now that's about to change because Blue Hunter's now got his side. He's aiming at the engine deck, gets him for 398 hit points of damage. Takes him down to 1652. Easy, he says in the chat. Somebody else says to aim at the back of the tank, and of course now he's got the back. This is a potential penetrating shot. If he gets the angle, that's the T110E3 just goes into the ditch. Progetto 65 keeping the T110E3 interested, allowing Blue Hunter to stay behind and maybe get a penetrating shot into the back of the engine deck and the fuel tank. He's going to take his time here. Shoots. That was 952. That brings this up to 5,000. Plus a bit. That's nearly 6,000, but there's only 700 hit points left on this tank. You can't get the mission. I don't think you can get the mission. What was the mission? 8,000 combined? You definitely can't get it with honours. But this could be a kill. It is. Not only a kill, but a win. 700 hit points for a kill shot on the T110E3. And Blue Hunter, welcome back. Welcome back to Get On Board Studios. You absolute legend. That was an Ace Tanker Mastery badge. Return of the Crazy Korean. That's what he called this replay, not me. He uploaded it. Blue Hunter 41. What a legend. Welcome back, me old mate. Ace Tanker Mastery badge. Bruiser, duelist, 5 for effect. Got 25 bonds, probably for one of those daily missions. The Orlix medal for killing 2 tanks of higher tier in a light tank. High caliber, top gun, because he got those 7 kills. 5,920 hit points of damage done in the end. How much of that was on that SU that was unspotted? I think it says, what does that say? 775 it was into the SU. That's the one that he killed just as he went unspotted. 5,920 hit points of damage done. He fired 12 shots, 11 hit, 8 penetrated. Of course, it's different with HE, some splash damage as well. He got 553 assisted damage, so that was a total of 6.5 for that 8,000 mission. He'll get it. Don't worry about that. He'll get that tank, no problems whatsoever. Even without a premium account, that was a profitable game with 9,284 credits profit. That's after tax with a standard account. Standard tank as well, so hasn't got that credit multiplier. And even though he's paying full price for consumables, he was running Coca-Cola or Coca-Cola, whatever it's called, as the premium consumable, which would help his aim and reload time mainly, as well as his vision and camo being a light tank. If he had been paying for that in advance, then he would have made a little bit more money, which is what I recommend people do. Blue Hunter 41 from SSW, thank you very much for coming back, mate. That was an epic game. Loved it. That was the first time I saw it. Fantastic. Once again, thanks for the replay. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and see you all next time.